find out why are some people more successful than others. We need to understand that also timing is one of the ingredients. And we are into one of the industry of the 21st century called cryptocurrency, which is fresh, very innovative, and someone positions themselves right. If someone positions themselves right into this industry, ladies and gentlemen, they are guaranteed to having amazing results. Like I personally say that your mindset is very, very important. Around June this year, we had what I could call a crypto challenge, where, ladies and gentlemen, one of the crypto assets we were trading into our Binance account, known as Luna, crashed, and a lot of people quit our business, giving us reasons that they lost their money in the Luna coin. I personally informed most of the team members and I said, look, this is just a matter of time. I want you to store your assets into your Binance account, right? I want you to store your assets into your Binance account, all hobby respect, and be patient with this particular trade. Just ignore it. And with time, coin will deliver. As I speak to you, this coin has been doing well, amazingly, very well. See that at this moment as I speak, it has delivered over 62%, meaning according to the money you had lost, your money is back. That's why I say, ladies and gentlemen, that skills get you paid, but mindset keeps you in business. Skills, the skills we give, like the skills we were talking about yesterday, right? And I think hours from now, I will upload the video that combines maybe those indicators. The skills will get you paid, but the mindset will keep you in business. So if you have a wrong mind, no matter how good this business is, you might not be able to make money out of it. But although skills are key, although it's important, but leveraging yourself or duplicating yourself in as many people as possible, duplicating yourself in as many people as possible is a game changer. That's why today, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you here, and I'm going to introduce the speaker for today. But I want you also to understand that and to remind yourself that skills get you paid, mindset keeps you in business, but most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, building leaders or duplicating yourself into as many people as possible makes you retire. So the power of leverage is why we are here. And to get it right, understand it, stick to it, keep doing it over time. The other biggest challenge is that so many of you would be very, very successful, but some of you have a tendency of stopping, right? Ladies and gentlemen, when you start a journey of success, please, I want you not to do this crime to yourself. Stop wasting time. When on your journey, you face some challenges and you stop. Most of you have stopped so many times, but the challenge with the stopping is that whenever you stop, you go back and start again. It is not easy, let me remind ladies and gentlemen, to pull the energy if you stop even for one day. So I encourage you to journey non-stop. Please stop stopping, overstopping, because it takes a lot of energy to come back. Even some people totally fail to come back. So allow me invite our speaker today, He's a V3, soon becoming a V4 hop player this week. Allow me welcome Mr. Mbiru Spirit to take over, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our leader, Mr. Julius Kabanda. Good morning, everyone. Hope we are doing okay. Nice to have all of you here. And thank you for attending even today. That is the only thing that we can do for our business. Remember, all of us, we start when we don't have any knowledge about the business that we are doing. No one has ever started when he's knowledgeable. All of us, we just learn along the way. It's only the time that is separating us, whereby other people, for them, they got a chance and they were exposed to crypto trading or to cryptocurrency before us. So, ladies and gentlemen, protocol observed, I welcome different leaders from everywhere you are. You are most welcome. Thank you for attending. And when you are a leader, just make sure that you don't attend alone. Always you should not attend alone. Okay? So immediately when the presentation or the training has started, you need to check and see, do you have anyone you are attending with? If you don't have anyone, then you need to sometimes to call them directly or to send them the Zoom link and attend, so that you don't become the only master in your team. Okay? Remember, today it is a day for team building. On this day, we talk things that most of us don't want to hear about, but nothing we can do. That's what we have to do. Okay? And then the bit about this business, it favors all people. I mean, the networkers and the traders. So I cannot start my talk without introducing myself to you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mbiru Spirit. I'm from Uganda, Masaka. I'm a businessman. I remember it was 2016. That's when someone introduced me to networking. And I remember by that time, when I saw this plan, I became so excited because I had seen something that is going to make me a different person. I had seen a system that was going to give me financial freedom. I had seen a system that was going to give me the kind of life that I was dreaming of. So, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot forget that we have newcomers here. We have new people. I mean, when it is your first time to hear about networking, okay, some of us, we are lucky that we have been in this for quite long, and we don't regret, because through this system, it has molded us, and it has changed our life. Actually, we just thank God for discovering this amazing opportunity. I'm talking about networking, or I'm talking about working with people. So, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes people don't want to hear anything about networking. Okay? When you introduce to them to any business and tell them that you can work with other people, they don't want to hear that. Yet, each time I come here, I always give you an example that if you go back to where all of us, I mean those who have good jobs, where you work from, you are going to find that you are not alone. Okay? If you are a doctor, you are not alone. You cannot be in the hospital alone. Okay? If you are a teacher, you will not be in a school alone. You are going to work with fellow teachers. Okay? If you are in politics, you cannot serve alone. Okay? You will be having an organized committee that will serve people. That means working with people or networking, it's not something new. Only that people have not been caring about it and they have not been giving it too much attention. But now we have got a chance whereby we can go it into depth so that we can understand it. And we can know, now we are going to understand why every rich person don't work alone, okay? Whenever they start a business, they make sure that they hire other people and work with them, if not working for them, okay? And when you come back to those people who are still struggling in life, and it is the biggest population, when you tell them that you have got a chance of building a business and working with the others, then people, instead of getting excited, they just get annoyed, okay? And they just reject the opportunity there and then. So for us who have been in business, once I tell you that you have got a chance to build a system and work with others and you reject it, I just know that you are still blind about on how you can become rich. Because since I started working up to now, the only safest way I've seen that can make everyone rich, it is networking. Because for it, you don't need the capital. The location does not matter. Your background does not matter. Okay? So that means it favors everyone. Because if it was only favoring the rich people, then the common people like me and you would not have got a chance of making it in life. But since networking was introduced, it has created so many multimillionaires across the globe, okay, from different backgrounds. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we are trading, you should not forget the big opportunity we are having with Royalq. Actually, Royalq blessed us with a system that can allow you to build a big community of robot users. And after building a big community of robot users, then that community will start paying you whether you have worked or not. Surprisingly, as we are here talking, those ones who have managed to build a team or to build a community of robot users, they are making money. And the traders, they are waiting the signals. If they don't get that signal, if the market is bad, they keep on complaining. So that is it. And that has made my introduction. That means all of us will need networking. The reason why we need networking, because we need financial freedom and we need time freedom. Now, if you are working alone, if each time you have to check on your robot and check the coins so that you can earn, when will you get time freedom? But now, there's this leader called So. For him, has ranked up, he's a V6. He doesn't have any coin in his wallet. But surprisingly, when he check on his Royalq account, he's earning, he's making money. I think all of us will deserve that. Okay? So, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about how to build a team, how to build a community of robot users. Let me call it a community of robot users, because the bigger the community you have, the bigger the bonuses you will be making. Okay, with this, your trading capital does not matter. Okay, with the building a community of robot user, the location does not matter. Or you are from town or from village, you can make it. And with this, it does not have any, I mean, the location does not affect it. That means we are having a chance for the first time to earn money from each country of this world. It's, the limitation is only on us. It's us who can limit ourselves. And the business is not affected by any location. That means you can earn money from Uganda, you can earn money from Tanzania, you can earn money from Congo, you can earn money from Burundi, you can earn money from Nigeria, you can earn money from Cameroon. I come from Uganda, but when someone signs up from Cameroon, I earn money. When someone signs up from Nigeria and my team or under our team, I earn the money. And remember, the system, it does not affected by the floating loss. Sometimes I get puzzled because I see some people, they give up on their business because of the floating loss. Yes, there is a system which does not affected by floating loss, and that is the team building or the building of the community. I mean, when you have so many people that you are working with or you are trading with in Royalq, there's no any day that is going to come when all of you are in floating loss. That one, since I started, I've never seen it. Surprisingly for you, we may be trading the same coin, and my coin will can deliver, and you are still under the dip. That's how funny crypto trading is. So, since all of us, we need the money, we need to learn. We need to learn some few basics to help us to move along the journey. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the structure that can help us to build a community of robot users. Okay, let me show you. Right, I think you can see my whiteboard here. Okay, this is my screen. I think all of you can see it. I just want to show you the structure. Our business, it is has a stool-like structure. It's three-legged. Once you miss one, then you cannot build a team or you cannot build a community. That means we need to build a community. We need Royalq. This is Royalq. You can't build a community without Royalq. Okay, so Royalq is number one, and we have it. So how do you going to use Royalq? You need 3 legs if you are to build. Okay, it's like that. This is the first one, is called mindset. Okay, this one is mindset. Before anything, mindset is key. When I talk about mindset, I mean the way you understand what is going on in simple terms. How do you look at the business? Or how do you react at anything about the business? When you get results, when you trade a coin and you get profit, how do you react? Do you celebrate the whole month that you have made $2? Or after making the first 2, you want to make more? I believe by now someone has understood. So when I talk about the mindset, how do you react to the business? Okay. With mindset, it involves what we call being self-motivated. Okay. With mindset, I can consider something like being determined. Without good mindset, someone cannot get determined. Without a positive mindset, someone cannot be self-motivated. Okay. And then how is your mindset? Is it still on jobs? Sometimes when we are in business, we talk about this because people fail to differentiate between a mindset of an entrepreneur and a mindset of a job. Sorry for those ones who are at their boss's work. Here we are learning, okay? And we don't fear to say anything if it can help us to move. So this one I will explain later. And then after mindset, you need skill set. That's leg number 2. That Royalq, having Royalq is not enough. Owning Royalq, activating your Royalq only, it is not enough. That's why we have people whose robots are busy manufacturing dollars, and yet others, their robots are sleeping. They're not making anything. Okay. What causes the difference? It is the mindset and the skill set. Now, skills are going to set you apart. Okay. Once you acquire skills, you are going to become someone whom they call a profession. And once you become a profession, you become significant. Okay. So that means it is key always to learn how, under skill set, I can talk about learning to prospect, to talk to people, that is prospecting, learning how to invite them to attend our Zooms or one-on-one or whatever. Okay. Then learning how to close. After presenting to someone, there's no any day whereby someone will just come and say that now I'm ready to join. It is you, the business builder, to move this person and see that he gets or he activates his robot. So after closing, you need to follow up, because not every time that you present someone that is going to start the business there and then. That means you need to get the skill of following up. Okay. And you need to learn how to do what we call new distributor orientation. You need to learn this. You need to learn how you can teach your new people. We call it new distributor orientation. You need to orient your new people. Now, if you don't attend the Zoom we always do on Saturday, that's when we have NDO or new distributor orient. When you learn what to teach to your new people, you keep on complaining. Okay. Then mindset, skill set, then you need a strategy you are going to use. Strategy, it is our third leg in building a community of Royalq users. You need to have a strategy that you are going to use, because without a strategy, then how are you going to do it? How are you going to help everyone who is going to start? Okay. I've seen people in Royalq, and each person they sponsor, quit the business. Yet there are those people. I cannot say that everyone will stay, but it is abnormal when you sponsor people and each person you sponsor fail. Okay, that means you have a challenge as a team builder. You may be with the wrong mindset, or you may be lacking skill set, or your strategy is wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, once you work on your mindset and you improve your skills with a good strategy, then networking or team building is for you. In the end, when you look at this, nothing is hard. Let us talk about the mindset of an entrepreneur. Okay, let us talk about and see how do these people think, because we have seen that mindset, it is our first leg in building a community of robot users. So we need to go into depth of it and understand it clearly, because without it, you will not do anything here. Because when challenges will come, it is going to, your strength, it is going to depend on your mindset. When your mindset is weak, then you will not stay for long. You are going to work for a few days, and then you go back to where you used to be. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, how do these people think? First of all, for them, they know that the journey begins by seeing the great future. Every entrepreneur or every network, they don't care about what is taking place right now. What they care of, it is their future. Now, you are in Royalq, you've activated your robot. I don't know how long you have been in the business. How do you see your future? Do you see darkness, or do you see light along the tunnel or at the end of the tunnel? Now, someone who is not an entrepreneur or who is not a networker, they just consider what is taking place in their daily life, on their day-to-day business. If they are if they face floating loss, they look at that as the end of it all. But once you go to someone like Mr. Julius Kavanda, during time for floating loss, for him, he just wait that day when the brand will come. And he start working for it and prepare for it. Just giving an example. Then another future, or how do these people think? I mean, the mindset. How should our mindset be? I said we should always look or see the future, not what is taking place right now. If you are to build a community, because at start it is going to be tough. Actually, it is not going to be easy. Since you be lacking mindset, you'll be lacking skill set, you'll be lacking strategy. Now, how do you expect to explode it in 1 week? Okay, it is going to take some time. Then they don't fear challenges, and they always expect, okay, every entrepreneur, every businessman, always they know, or they they are aware of the challenges. And whenever they face a challenge, they don't just close their businesses. They know that in his business, there is a season. Okay? Actually, even in other things, whether it is, let me give you an example of football. Those who are following a Premier League, they don't play football the full year. No. They have that period where they are so focused on training. They have that period where they are so focused on recruiting good players. And they have that season where they participate in the game. That is the mindset of each entrepreneur or of each leader who is listening to me. You should take or you should consider building your community of Royalq. That means during that time of preparing, of training, you may not make so significant money. And that one should not stop you from moving. You should keep on moving, whether you have made a loss or not. Me, I've been in business, not only in Royalq, but even in other businesses. But I've never seen any business where people don't make loss. If you know, let me go to church. Let me go to any church. Let me first come back here. If you know any business whereby people don't make a loss, just type for me that business. I can start it right now. If you know any business whereby, okay, if you believe that what I'm saying it is true, type yes. I just want to see whether people are following. I don't want to talk to myself. If you believe that what I'm talking is right, type yes. I said, me, since I started working, I've never seen any business whereby people do not make a loss. All right. Now, I've seen so many yeses. Now, why are you after trading a coin, and now you have lost $10, you want to quit the business? Eh? The moment you see that you want to quit the business, just know that you'll not do any business, or you'll not start any business and you become successful, because always at the start, actually it may not be at the start. Let me take it in a general way. Whoever is in a business, they find themselves when they have made the loss. Let me talk about some people whom I normally hear crying here in my city, the mobile money agents. Okay, I hear them here when they have lost money. But going back, you find them there when they are still working. I've seen traders who have been having big shops, and their shops may be gold stolen. Okay, so the only difference we have that for us who are trading here, we have never lost money. You will never lose your money unless you have sold your coins under floating loss. That means we just lack patience. If we can become like those people who are doing other businesses, because for them, they are so patient about anything about their business. But for us, we only want that fruitful season where each coin you place close at the end of the day. That's the kind of life people want, yet it will never exist in a real sense. So someone is saying that, Leader Mubiru, you are saying, when you talk of trading a coin and you lose money, do you mean floating? That one I've already answered it. I said here for us, we are not like those traders. We are not like those people who are doing tax businesses, whereby the cars, I've seen the cars crashing and they become non-repairable. But next month, someone buy a new car, a new taxi. They don't give up because they have tested the sweetness of the business. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all of us who have tested the sweetness of the business, I don't think that on this group, unless someone who started yesterday, that we have someone who has been in the business for at least 1 week and you have not made any dollar. Okay? No matter the size of the money you have made, you have tested, you have seen. Now, if you have tested that here, there is the gold, however much it is small. Now, why do you always want to start something new? Okay? So that's how our mindset should be, that we should become those people who are ready to be patient even in tough seasons. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are to build, listen to this more. I want you to listen to this. Every entrepreneur, they are so passionate about their businesses. They love their business like nothing. That's why they can give it time, anytime. They cannot tell you that I'm busy now. If you have anyone, when you tell them that, my friend, today we have a chance, we are going to learn how to build your business, and someone tells you that I'm busy, then just know that that person is not you. You are dealing with the wrong person. Because every entrepreneur, they give time to their businesses. By the way, if you cannot give time to the business, you cannot build a team. You must dip yourself into this business so that you can help others also to grow. Now, if you don't give it time, when will you learn, and when will you get time to teach those people are going to come? Sometimes I tell that even God is seeing or watching us, whatever we do. Now, you are saying you are busy, but you are busy looking for other people to join you. Yet you cannot get time to learn. Now, after signing them, what are you going to do for them? So, always God loves us and doesn't want us to regret. Once he sees you that you are not serious about the business, trust me, you will not build a team. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, these entrepreneurs, their mindset is different. Okay? That means all of us, we need to stop a job mentality. When we talk about this, I know some people may feel that I'm attacking them. No, I'm here to teach. I always tell you that networking is good. It is so good. It's not like other business. With other businesses, no one will tell you he's separate. I remember when I was starting to work, I started with a retail shop, but I remember my neighbors, they could not tell me the secret or the moving products. And I remember whenever my neighbors could spend a day without working, I was also happy. I mean, when I was still in those traditional businesses. Okay? But here, when I'm working with someone, I don't want those people to miss any day. I feel good whenever I see anyone attending the learning session. I feel good whenever I see someone winning And I know it is the same to you. That's why even when we are teaching, we don't ask that, are you from my team? We just, all of us, we are working hard to see that we win together as Royalq community. So sometimes when I talk about some points and you belong to it, don't say that I'm attacking you, but I'm here to teach. So I've been telling you that all of us, if you are to build a team, we should stop what we call a job mentality. Now, let me show you. Let me explain it in details. Now, someone with a job, for them, they count the time. Okay? They go to work and they just pray to God the day to end. They start the month and they start praying to God that my God help me this month also to end, so that they can be paid. That's someone with a mentality job. But any entrepreneur, for them, they are different. They start a day with the task of accomplishment to be accomplished. And they don't want the time to run. Actually, any entrepreneur, if they can stop their watch, they can do it. They would have done it. If they can stop days and do not move, it would be their happiness. Now, can you tell me anyone on their job who could say that now, if God can stop this day and not move? They are not there, because for them, they just care about the time. And that's why you hear some people here complaining that I've been in the business for 1 month, I've been in the business for 6 months, but I've done nothing. I set my coin, now it is a week, it has not sold. Now, you are complaining that you have been in the business for 1 month. What have you done? In reality, just be true to yourself before you complain. What have you done? That's how an entrepreneur should be, or should his mindset should be. If you are listening to me, just type yes, before I go to any. If you are enjoying the session, okay, let me simplify. If you are enjoying my session, just type yes, just let me check and see whether I'm having people are enjoying what I'm talking. You know, sometimes you don't care that we know that we are working on 20 to 80 rule. Okay. I believe what I'm speaking, it is only helping 20% on this 71 participants we are having. The rest is not their day. Maybe it will be next week or next month or next year. But the 20%, I think they are going to build it big. Okay, so it's good. People are following. It's good. People are following. Thank you very much for being attentive. So I think now you have seen the difference. I think you have seen the difference that before you complain, always you should be true to ourselves and ask yourself, your production, what have you done? Have you produced to your maximum? Now, someone is trading with the $100, $500. He's saying he's not seeing the money. My friend, that money, 500, 1,000, which will not make you rich. It is still small. Someone is not attending Zooms for about the presentation, is not presenting to someone. Each week is talking to one person, but now he's seeing that the business is not paying now. How do you want Royalq to pay you? Okay, Royalq doesn't have mercy on us. It will only give you its money when you deserve it. Royalq will never pay anyone who is not deserving the money. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means as entrepreneur, we have that task of pressing ourselves to deserve the money. How are you going to do it? As we are improving our mindset, as we are working on our skill set, and always to think about the good or the best strategy for us to grow. Entrepreneurs use every single moment for greatness. Other people without a business mindset, they play with their time. Okay? As I've told you, for them, they just care about the day to end. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to me, after knowing that, that's why it is so important. You should never estimate, or you should not underestimate the power you have inside to do the great things. That means if you are listening to me, you are not here for a mistake. You have something that is driving you. You would not have activated your robot. But if you saw Royalq and you decided to put in your 120, it means you have something great in you that you just need to discover yourself. And once you do it, you are going to become rich. You are going to become someone who is different. Sometimes I tell my new people or my new friends who have just started networking, let me bring the camera. I tell my friends who have just started networking that you have got a chance, because you are going to become someone different from the rest of the people from your family. When I talk this, some people may not understand it. But those who have been in networking for so long, you know it. That when you go back to your family, no one can understand like you. That means, apart from money that you are going to make, you are going to get something. And it is the most important in life. It is knowledge. Because you are going to overlearn like more than anyone else. You are going to work on your mindset more than someone else. Then when you stand up and start talking, always what you speak may not resemble you. That's what we get from networking. So that means if you don't consider it, if you don't consider taking it like any profession, then you miss it. You miss that opportunity. Okay, so always we should be focused on point. Always we should be focused on point. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are to build a community of Royalq users, first of all, I'm just repeating for you, you should have bigger dreams. That's the point that is going to keep you moving. The reason why you see those people that you call your leaders, for them, they don't give up. Those people that are fired up each day, not because they don't face challenges, they also do. But the only difference they have with us is that for them, they have bigger dreams. That means, as an entrepreneur, you need to ask yourself, why are you here? Why are you on this Zoom? What are you looking for? What are you working for? It should be something bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, every entrepreneur, they are extremely confident in whatever they do or in their business. Now, are you confident when you stand up to and start talking about Royalq? Or you are still doubting about the business? That one, it is you to answer. It is not me. I cannot think for everyone. It is you to just become true to yourself and ask yourself, am I confident whenever I get a chance to speak about my business? Or I'm still having some doubts? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, every entrepreneur, they are willing to learn. They are willing to learn. Are you willing to learn? Or you are here now saying, now the time is running, I want to go. If you are that kind of a person, then networking is not for you. Okay, you'll rather look for trading capital and concentrate on that. And you will miss the rewards people are getting from the business. Okay, you will miss the rewards people are getting from the business. Let me show you. As we are here sharing the business, those ones who are building the team, who are not trading alone, they are earning. You see? You see? Since I started my training, they are earning. Just to show you. That means you never miss this chance, because this is a clear path for us to make the money. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs, they have extraordinary determination and commitment. Now, are you someone who is determined to succeed? If you are determined, are you committed? That means if you are determined and committed, you are willing to do whatever it takes for you to make the money. That means there's no room for you to complain about the business, about the season, about how your upline has not helped you, and so on. I'm about to finish my training, but let me end with this. I'm going to give you just 5 keys to take your business to the next level. I'm going to give you just 5 keys to take your business to next level. Because I believe all of us, where we are right now, it's not our destination. We deserve to go to another level. And if you are feeling it inside you that you don't deserve that rank, then these points can help you. First of all, my point number 1 that I'm going to give you, or my key number 1 that I'm going to give you, always define your goals. Okay? Always define your goals. Last time, I took time and I showed you my dream chart. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to build a big community with Royalq, you need to define your goals. You need to know, why did you join the business? If you don't know why you joined, then you are in the wrong place with the right opportunity. Remember, we have what we call short-term and long-term goals. Sometimes I tell people, if you are still struggling with the data, then don't start with buying a car. If you are still struggling with getting what to eat, then don't start with the target of building a house. That means we should always start with what we call short-term goals. Then next will be our long-term goals. Then our key number 2, after defining your goals, after knowing the reason why you started, why you bought this robot, you need to build your name list. Okay? You need to build your name list. Those who have been in networking, for them, they know that there are 3 kinds of networkers. We have the posers. For these ones, I can even, so for these ones, for them, they just make a mental list of 5 to 10 or 100 people whom they expect that they will join. Not knowing a name list should comprise every person you know on this world or you meet. That's how posers do. And they are amateurs. And then the professionals. The professionals, these are the people who make it a task each day to add someone new to their list. That means if your name list is not moving or is not growing, then networking is not for you, because you are going to talk with, it is going to take you to talk to so many people for you to get someone who will see what you saw, or to get someone who will believe in Royalq like the way we are. So how will you talk to those people? You only talk to those people after knowing them. How are you going to know them? When you get their contacts and you start chatting and knowing their challenges, and then you bring your business as a solution to their challenges. Then key number 5, if you want to take your team to the next level, if you want to go to the next rank, invite your prospects for our business presentation Z. Now, if you don't invite people to our business presentation Z, then how are you going to build a team? How are you going to get someone who is going to believe in you? Now, I've seen my friends who are saying that people are not joining. I've talked to everyone, but the business, maybe it's not mine. People are not like this business. Now, if people are not joining, why, when you check on the group, each day there are a new person who is joining? Okay? Leaders, I want you to start asking that question when someone will come to you that I've talked to everyone and people are not joining. Now, if people are not joining, why on our groups, people are adding new people? People are welcoming new people every single day. So if others can get other people, if other people can talk with other people and join, it means if you can copy what they are doing, I don't believe that you can be cast not to get someone to believe in you. I remember telling you that if you have been in a business in this Royalq and you are saying that people are not believing in you, then you check yourself. Unless you are someone with bad characters, that's when you can fail someone to believe in this Royalq. This is the business that is evolving networking, which are the easiest since I started networking. This one is more easier for everyone. The team I have grown now, when I started networking, it took me almost 3 years to raise the same group or the same traders that I'm having in other businesses. That's why I'm telling you that networking here, it is easy. Because for us here, you can recruit someone and remain as a trader. And you can, and at the same time, you can recruit someone and become a network. But in our business, there is no any trader. This one, even Leader Julius always talk about it. In our business, there is no any trader who can make the money networkers get. That means unless you don't need big money, because the big money is in working with the others, in joining hands. Okay, so we have to invite people every single day. If you don't have anyone to attend, now, sometimes people miss when they don't have anyone to attend, they don't attend Zoom trainings, Zoom presentations, and they wait until when they get a prospect to present. That's when they go to their applies or to the people who brought them into the business, and they request them to present for them. When they are busy, they postponed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot get someone to attend in our presentation, Zoom presentations, make sure you yourself, you go and they present to you so that you can understand the business. Maybe the reason why you have failed to get someone, you are missing some points. That's why every day you find Leader Julius on the Zoom. Okay? Every single day. He cannot miss. Not because that every day for him has guests, but he has mastered the art of building a team. If you cannot get someone, attend yourself. And first develop that habit. Remember this business, we call it monkey see, monkey do. Our business is called monkey see, monkey do. That is, your people, what your people will find you, the person that you are going to sponsor is going to do exactly what you are doing. If you are missing trainings, the person that you are going to bring is going to miss. If you don't attend Zoom presentations, the person that you are going to bring, that new person that is going to do the same. It will not value the importance. That means that we are the one who are killing our businesses. People have failed to raise up the teams that you want. People have failed up to rank up to the ranks that they want because we have killed our businesses ourselves. And we end up complaining that every person that I'm bringing, they're not bringing new people. Me, my people are not, I don't understand them. Yet you are the problem, you yourself. Second last, you must doing what you do business presentation every single day, every single time. You must do, you should not, if you are to build, if you have to take your business to the next level, you should not end any day without doing business presentations. Now, if you don't show people what you have, then we normally give an examples. Let me give you an example of Coca-Cola. Since Coca-Cola started, they have never missed any day without advertising in particular countries. They have never missed. That means, however much there are other competitors, they are willing to advertise because they know that every day there's someone new who is buying a radio, there's someone who is buying a television, a TV. And now when you come to Royalq users, they are saying that we are serious, we want money. They want to advertise when they are in moods. Or they want to start advertising when they are in bull run. I've had friends, some friends are saying, who are saying, me, I want to start sharing when the business has paid me significant money. Now, if all of us, we say it like that, if Leader Julia said that now I will start sharing when the business has paid me significant money. Now, that means the mindset, we should not forget that if you hear someone telling you, I want to start telling people when the business has paid me significant money, one word to say, mindset. Then lastly, closing and follow up. Closing and follow up. You need to learn how to close deals. Some people are so good in presenting and they're not good in closing up. How do you learn how to close? Attend more trainings. How do you learn to follow up? Attend more trainings. So, ladies and gentlemen, with these 5 keys, if you put them into consideration, you'll be successful. If your goals are defined, if you build your name list, you invite your people every single day, you are doing presentations, you are closing and following up, then nothing can limit you to create a cash flow. Nothing will limit you to create that system that will make you to wake up each night and check and see how much you are having on your account. The bit about networking is that we are in time zones, different time zones. That for you, you may be sleeping when other people are busy, are doing their businesses. That means you have a chance, we have now a chance to tap in each market. So, ladies and gentlemen, unless you have a question, if you have a question, you can drop it. Otherwise, I'm done. I just want to thank the person who has given me this opportunity to work on myself. You know, whenever you are given a chance to talk to people, it means you have got the most important skill everyone needs. And that is learning how to share with others. The more you share, the more you benefit. That means the person who has benefited in this training more has been me. So if we don't have any question, I just want to see those ones. If you have learned something, if you've got something, I know you may not get whatever I've been talking to, but if you have got something, just type yes, and I see whether at least I've helped someone. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for appreciation. Now, let me invite back my sponsor, Mr. Julius Kabanda. This guy has supported me since I started, and since I started networking, has been the best upline to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you also a day to come, and you get that person who is saying that my upline has been the best upline since I started the business. Sir, you are most welcome. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Wow, incredible sharing by Mr. Mobilus Peto. Could we drop in some love hearts, some thumbs up? It was a mind-blowing sharing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm making sure that people have the right mindset, all right? Because everything all over the world starts with the mind, all right? Okay, beautiful, perfect. I want to thank you so much. I was one of your attendees. I have my notes written. Now, thank you so much, Mr. Mubirusi Perito, for that amazing, incredible sharing we have heard from him today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have much to share, but just to encourage you, this is the simplest business. So many people over the world think there is a secret to success, but it's just a system to success. So what you need to do is simple: invite your people to attend the Zoom presentation. And usually, this is my simple formula of sharing, all right? Peter, would you love to know about cryptocurrency? There's a perfect way of making money in cryptocurrency, and that is crypto trading. I want to invite you this evening to attend a Zoom presentation with an expert that will tell you everything. And then I'm done. I share the link. I don't need to be the one to present, not at all. Just that, I'm done. Peter comes on Zoom. He finds Mr. Miruspet explaining the business. He understands everything, and Peter gets started. I'm done. Yes, now I've started. What can I do? Hey, Peter. As simple as that. So there is no special secret in this business. Thank you so much, Mr. Mbiru, for those amazing. I just wanted to add on something when someone asked about the marketing strategies. All right, so I don't have anything to add because what he shared is enough for today. Ladies and gentlemen, till we meet tomorrow, I'll be talking about passive trading personally. And I'll be sharing how to avoid floating loss in a cycle. That will be still my main topic tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, and on Thursday, then we shall be able to meet the other week, all right? So I have nothing else to add, but I think I'll be doing some extra live Zooms, live YouTube channel training. I hope, if not today, then tomorrow, about how to build talking more about the strategies of building a team this week. Hope to see you again. God bless you, and have an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen.